Guys, let's be honest, Elon Musk is innovating social media. And I know you might not like to hear it, but it really is true. The same way that he innovated cars and rockets, he's making innovations on the X platform that are challenging conventions in social media that have been around for over a decade. And a good example of this is the verified badge. Elon Musk is responsible for making this accessible to everybody. Anyone can have a blue check mark now for a small fee. And then you see companies like Meta's Instagram following suit. Now, recently, Elon Musk has confirmed a massive change to one of the most notorious features to ever exist on a social media platform, and that is the ability to block somebody on X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, if you don't understand why that's such a big deal, I will be happy to explain that to you. Put it this way. So you build your house to your own specifications, to your liking, and you furnish it exactly how you would like it to look. Right? And you put on the music that you want to listen to, you have the lighting the way that you like it, and then you decide to throw a party and you invite like-minded people who share your opinions, who respect your viewpoints, and support the ideas that you have to share with the world, right? Consider this home to be your Twitter page or your X page. Right now, imagine that somebody walks into your house, somebody crashes this party, and they criticize your food, they criticize your decor, they criticize your house, and they raise opposing arguments to your perspectives and to your opinions. Now, you have the ability to immediately eject them from your house. You can expel them from your page, and they will never be able to return. And this is what the block feature has given people the ability to do to numerous individuals from their Twitter pages for over a decade. And it's an incredibly, deeply empowering action to be able to take against people that you simply do not like and don't ever want to hear from again. And that's all about to change. And here's how. By the way, guys, subscribe, please, because I need more subscribers. X will let people you've blocked see your posts. X will now make your posts visible to users you've blocked. In a reply on Monday, X owner Elon Musk said the block function will block that account from engaging with, but not block seeing public posts. Currently, X displays a "you're blocked" message when trying to view the profile of a person who's blocked you. In addition to blocking all posts, it also prevents you from seeing their replies, media, followers, and following list. While a source at X told The Verge that the platform is making this change because people can already view posts from users who've blocked them when using another account or when logged out, several of us at The Verge, myself included, have noticed that X actually prevents you from viewing somebody's profile if you're logged out. So this is the confirmation. Somebody reported breaking X is about to remove the current block button, meaning that if an account is public, their post will be visible to the blocked users as well. And then Elon Musk is like, yeah, high time this happened. The block function will block that account from engaging with, but not block seeing public posts. You could have said that in a much clearer way, but whatever. So to put this into plain and simple terms, you can still kick somebody out your house. You can kick them out of your party, but they can stand in the front yard, they can look through the window and peer in at you and your guests, they can still listen to the music, and technically they can still be there, they're just not directly in the house, but they're still very close by. And in that sense, still a little bit creepy. Now, beyond the pessiness of blocking somebody because they just don't agree with your viewpoints, or, trying to avoid being embarrassed because somebody with more clout or more followers ratios you, the block feature did serve somewhat of a beneficial purpose to where if somebody was harassing you or if somebody was abusing the platform, then you had the ability to prevent them from doing that from their account. However, something that Elon makes a point about is the fact that rather than using the block function to deal with that, you should be able to mute that person. So you won't be able to see anything from them and they won't be able to necessarily engage with you anymore. And that technically does serve the same purpose, but in a more efficient way. I think that there was a significant overreaction to this idea that now people that you've blocked will now be able to see your posts. When you really think about it, what should you be posting on X that's going to be a significant concern now that people that you've blocked will be able to see it? You should be responsible enough to know that you shouldn't be posting certain personal information or certain location information that people that you don't want to see or should not be seeing are able to now see. That's not something that you should be putting on the website anyway. So that shouldn't really be a major concern. But at the end of the day, there are block addicts on X. There are people that have thousands upon thousands of accounts that they've just blocked. It's like they've built this trophy case of accounts that they've blocked over the years and years. And the idea that all of those people will now be able to have access to their profile again, even in a limited capacity, that is heartbreaking to a number of individuals. But some of the arguments that people have been making against this don't really make sense, especially now that they're going to be enhancing the mute feature to somewhat compensate for this change as well. Now, as for the reasoning for implementing this new feature, it's not exactly going to make X or Elon Musk any more money. It's just from an accessibility point of view. People generally just make a new account or go in incognito to be able to view an account that they've been blocked on Twitter or X. And even though these people on The Verge said it didn't work for them, I know of so many people that have tried this and it's worked, and that's what they told me, because personally, I've never been blocked as far as I know. But a lot of people say very commonly that X is a very toxic platform, and I guess it's all a matter of perspective. But moving forward, there's going to be a lot of influencers and celebrities, public figures, definitely a lot of political commentators for sure, that are going to be very upset with the fact that their golden feature has now been significantly nerfed in gamer terms or whatever. But that's just the way that it's going to be. And so a few years from now in the future, you know, we'll all be reminiscing on those days where you were able to block somebody and have that true feeling of happiness knowing that they were completely eradicated from your profile. But now that's gone. And that's the bigger picture.